It's a thriller, horror movie from 2020. Movie begins with a woman hunting and eating animal. She wakes up. Her name is Gray, she is a singer. She gets up and look in the mirror. As soon as she saw she is bleeding, and her eyes changed, she took medication. Then she visited a doctor. They are discussing about hallucinations. They tried everything for now, and doctor think this is all made up in her head. Gray is doing photo shoot for the upcoming album. Charlie is her girlfriend, she is a painter. Gray is a vegan, so she is preparing a special meal. She is gonna work with Vaughn for the next album. When Charlie checked him online, he was charged with murder. Gray said she doesn't believe what is written in the newspapers. They are going to meet him. Gray is driving. She lost her attention for a second and run over the bunny. She is very sorry. She likes animals, and because of them she became vegan. They arrived, and Vera comes to introduce them. There is piano, and Gray is playing Claire de Lune. Vaughn is impressed. He met and welcomed them in his house. Gray is taking a medication before start. Her mother died when she was younger. They started recording, but Gray is making mistakes. She is not feeling the song, like something is holding her back. They take a break. His wife killed herself with a gun. He was frozen and couldn't help. His biggest regret is not finishing the last album with her. Vaughn said he never leaves house, and they are first guests in many years. Gray and Charlie were a little bit scared when Vaughn pulls a gun in front of them. Charlie immediately wants to leave, but Gray wants to finish the album. Her tooth fell out. Gray is doing better now. She has inspiration for new music, and Vaughn is helping with notes. He said to repeat again her part, and gets closer to her, telling she have something special, and to use that. They are working on a new song, and she is having same problem again. But this time Vaughn wants to know what is stopping her, and why she is using medication. Gray said she is hallucinating, that she is turning into an animal. Vaughn take her medication. She will not need it anymore. Charlie is painting, and she found her medication in trash today. Gray said she will do better without them. They are having a dinner, but Gray is looking at the meat, and she wants to try it for the first time. After dinner they are having a drink, but Gray started feeling weird and bite Vaughn's face. And she apologized for that. That night, she wakes up and open a fridge just to smell the meat. Gray is showing her new music she has been working on, and Charlie gets emotional. She said since you got here your music changed. Vaughn said he is still hungry, and he want usual meal. Then Vera caught some women, and Vaughn gets her. He is sitting and laughing, while Gray scratched Charlie in the meantime, and taste her blood. She is looking again for meat, but it's not here. Gray is going out in the woods. She killed and eats bunny, while someone was watching her. Then she takes a shower. To clean the blood from herself, Vaughn give her the lyrics from his wife last song. She didn't finish it, and he want Gray to do it. He is saying, do you want to be a predator or prey? And gives a little mouse to kill him. And Gray did it. Charlie wants Vaughn to get away from Gray. He is having a bad influence for her. She is packing her things to leave, but Gray is not listening. She wants to finish her last song. In the moment, she gets aggressive and attacks Charlie. She is really sorry after that, and Charlie leaves. Vaughn admit he killed his wife. She was sitting in her bedroom holding a gun, pointing at him. They had a little girl. His wife told him she died, to keep her away from him, but he found her. Appears that Gray is his daughter. Charlie changes her mind and wants to come back for Gray. Album is complete. Vaughn wants her to stay, but she doesn't agree, and she leaves, but they want to bring her back. She is locked now and can't leave. He will be back in 1 hour. And she started transforming into a werewolf, while her music is playing in the background. Charlie's car got stuck in snow, and she cannot move. Someone is on her roof and attacked her. Gray wakes up with a towel covered in blood, and also a shower, while Vaughn is smiling. She leaves this place, and there is Charlie next to the car. She is dead. Vera is coming with a shotgun, and Gray gets in the car. Vera is shooting. But Gray successfully runs a car and hit her. She is going back to Vaughn, take a gun with 1 bullet. This is the picture Charlie has painted. She knew about her other side. Vaughn said it was her who killed Charlie. She wanted to kill herself for a moment, but she is pointing again at him, as he turned into a werewolf. and she killed him with one shot in head. Her doctor is concerned about her, but she said she is fine. What happened in that house, only she know. Gray is performing her last album,